Java control flow statements or flow control. Control flow statements are an important concepts of any programming language. Core concepts of programming. Okay, I'm taking Java programming language. Java control flow statements. Say, you take any programming language, C, C++, Perl, Python, Ruby, Rex, C Sharp, Java, any language, you can have three types of control flow statements. See, in some languages, suppose SQL. SQL is not a pure programming language. SQL is a command-based language. There no conditional code blocks, loop code blocks, etc. There you can find clauses, where clause, etc. Clauses for writing conditions. No code blocks. SQL is a command-based programming language. The extension of SQL in Oracle, PLSQL, that is procedural language. Extension of SQL in SQL Server RDBMS, TSQL, Transact SQL, it has procedures. But basic SQL doesn't have code blocks, condition blocks, conditional code blocks, loop code blocks, etc. Next to HTML, hypertext markup language, that is tag-based language. No control flow statements in HTML. XML, extensible markup language, data transporter in the web. It is not a pure programming language. It is also tag-based language. No control flow statements in XML. But in our Java, Java is pure programming language, formal programming language. It has control flow statements. Already I told, in any computer programming language, you can find three types of control flow statements. In our Java also, three types. One is conditional or decision making. Just a minute. Decision making statements. Conditional or decision making statements. In Java, we have if condition, if statement, next switch statement. If statement, switch statement. These are the basic conditions or decision making statements. Next, other code blocks also there. Suppose else, it is alternate code block. No condition is required for else block. Next, else if, combination of two keywords. But for else if, we require condition. If require condition, switch require condition or expression. Else doesn't require condition. Else if requires condition. Next, see, in condition or decision making statements, you can find if code block, switch code block, else code block, and else if code blocks. Okay. Next, loop statements. Or you can say iterative statements. Iterative statements. See, in Java, we have 4 loop structures. For loop, next while loop, next do while loop, do while combination of two keywords, do and while. See, for loop and while loop, purpose almost same, style different. See, for loop, while loop, do while loop, next enhanced for loop. For enhanced for loop also we use for keyword. For general for loop, for keyword, while keyword, do while loop, combination of do while, two keywords. Next, enhanced for loop, for keyword we use. See, for first three loops, we use variables in Java. For fourth loop, enhanced for loop, we used arrays. Arrays. Okay. Next, third one, branching statements. Say, conditional statements are code blocks. Loop statements are code blocks, but branching statements are not code blocks, independent statements. Okay, we insert branching statements in switch structure and for loop and while loop, etc. Okay, we have three branching statements. Branching statements, or you can say another name, jump statements. Jump statements. Break statement. Break means permanent break. Next, continue statement. Continue means temporary break. Next, return statement. We use return statement in methods, Java methods. Method with return a value type. Okay, these three are the control flow statements in Java programming. Conditional statements, loop statements, branching statements. Okay. Next, three general point, three type of conditions in computer programming, not only in Java. One is single condition. In single condition, you can find positive condition and a negative condition. It is general topic. Suppose if condition open curly braces, it is Java syntax. Next, statements, next, close curly braces. It is single condition, one-way condition, or you can say simple if. In single condition, you can find positive condition, single positive condition, or single negative condition. Based on your convenience, based on your program convenience, you can use them. Suppose single condition. Example, if A greater than B, if A greater than B, do something, close curly braces. Suppose same condition, negative condition, without disturbing the meaning. Suppose if negation not equal to, negation, not symbol, not operator. If B, if not B greater than A, if not B greater than A, if not B greater than A means A greater than B only, just a negative condition. If A greater than B equals to, if not B greater than A, okay, it is negative condition. See, based on your program requirement, program convenience, you can use either positive condition or negative condition. Next, compound condition or multi-condition. In compound conditions also, you can find positive and negative conditions. I will show positive condition example only. You can create or form negative condition. You can create negative condition easily. See, positive condition example. If, example, I'm writing, if A greater than B, first condition, for example, otherwise syntax, condition 1, next, and or, this is English or, Java or pipe symbol. See, for creating compound conditions or multi-conditions in Java, you can use either AND operator or OR operator. Next, condition 2. See, condition 1 and condition 2, that is compound condition. Otherwise, condition 1 or condition 2, that is also compound condition. Here, I created a compound condition using two conditions. Not only two conditions, you can create using three conditions. You can create a compound condition using three conditions, means combination of three conditions, combination of four conditions, five conditions, no problem. Number of conditions doesn't matter. Next, write some code, close curly braces. Suppose if you want to write else part, you can write else part. Else part optional. If required, you write else part. Otherwise, it is one-way condition. If you want to write else part, else, open curly braces, do something. If condition false, execute else part. If condition true, execute first part. Okay. Next, nested condition. Nested condition. See, if condition 1, open curly braces, don't close. If condition 2, open curly braces, don't close curly braces. If condition 3, open curly braces. Next, statements, one or more, multiple statements, block of statements not mandatory. See, for definition we use code block of statements, but one or more statements. Okay. Next, this one. Next, you can write else part. See, we opened 3 if conditions. So you have to close 3 curly braces. See, we opened 3 conditions, closed 3 conditions. First condition, close at the end. Middle one, close at the middle. Last one, close immediately. Next, you can write 3 else parts for this nested condition. We used 3 conditions now. You can write 1 or more else parts, maximum 3 else parts. Suppose if you use 10 conditions in your nested condition, you can write maximum 10 else parts. See, this is about types of conditions in computer programming, not only Java. See, here I discussed 2 important topics. Control flow statements in computer programming, not only Java. Next, 3 types of conditions in computer programming, not only in Java. Thank you.